Join me as I take on the challenge of planting a garden and see if I really will reap what I sow. You've likely heard the phrase reap what you sow before, but have you ever stopped to think about what it really means in the context of our everyday lives and decision-making? It's a simple concept, yet it holds so much power over the direction of our lives. I'm sure we've all been there, stuck in a situation, feeling frustrated, wondering how we ended up here. Maybe you're in a job that's not fulfilling, or a relationship that's draining your energy. You might even be dealing with health issues that seem to have come out of nowhere. Whatever the scenario, it's easy to feel like life is happening to us, rather than because of us. We play the victim, pointing fingers at circumstances or others, rather than taking responsibility for our own actions. But what if I told you that every single one of those frustrating situations is a direct result of the choices we made in the past? That's a tough pill to swallow, isn't it? It's much easier to blame fate or bad luck, but the truth is, we are the architects of our own lives. We make decisions every day, from what to eat for breakfast to what career path to pursue, and those decisions have consequences. We often think of our choices as isolated incidents, but they're not. They're all interconnected, building upon one another to shape the life we're living today. And if we're not mindful of those choices, we can end up stuck in a life that's not aligned with our values or desires. Our decisions are influenced by a multitude of factors, from personal experiences to societal expectations to emotional influences. We might choose a certain path because it's what our parents or friends expect of us, rather than what we truly want. We might make decisions based on fear, rather than faith in ourselves. And those decisions can lead to feelings of resentment, bitterness, and frustration. For example, maybe you chose to pursue a career in a field that you thought would make you the most money, rather than one that aligned with your passions. Now, you're stuck in a job that's unfulfilling, feeling like you've wasted years of your life. Or maybe you stayed in a toxic relationship because you were afraid of being alone, and now you're dealing with the emotional scars of that decision. Our experiences shape us, and they influence the decisions we make. If we've been hurt in the past, we might make choices that are motivated by fear, rather than faith in ourselves and the universe. We might choose to play it safe, rather than taking risks and pursuing our dreams. I want to share a powerful story with you that illustrates the impact of our choices. I had a friend who always dreamed of starting her own business, but she was afraid of failing. So, she played it safe, taking a job that was secure but unfulfilling. Years went by, and she was miserable, feeling like she was living someone else's life. One day, she finally took the leap and started her own business. It was scary, and there were moments when she doubted herself, but she persevered. Today, she's living a life that's true to who she is, and she's never been happier. The moral of the story is that our choices have consequences. If we're not mindful of those choices, we can end up stuck in a life that's not aligned with our desires. But if we take ownership of our decisions, and make choices that are motivated by faith and passion, we can create a life that's truly fulfilling. So, what can we take away from this? Our actions today shape our future. It's that simple. If we want to reap a life of abundance, joy, and fulfillment, we need to sow the seeds of intention, hard work, and responsibility. It's time to take a step back, reflect on our choices, and ask ourselves if we're truly living the life we desire. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've ever felt stuck in a situation because of past choices, I want to hear about it in the comments below. And if you're looking for more insights on how to create a life that's truly fulfilling, be sure to check out my related videos for more inspiration.